Hello everyone, please welcome and join me Easy Steps Cooking. Today I'm going to share with you oven roasted pork meat with baby creamers and Brussels sprouts. And how do I make it delicious? Without wasting any time, let's get started with the ingredients. I have a skinless, boneless pork chop. I'm going to cut into small bite-sized pieces. Ginger paste and garlic paste. That I'm going to use 1 teaspoon. I'm going to use olive oil, couple tablespoons. These are the Brussels sprouts. So I'm going to use 1 bowl, and also I'm going to use a baby creamer potatoes, 1 bowl. Degi mirch and salt, 1 teaspoon each. Red chili flake and black pepper, 1 teaspoon. Half teaspoon rosemary, basil, oregano. I'm going to cut these pork loin chops into small nice sized pieces. I'm going to bring all the spices into a large bowl. Black pepper, 1 teaspoon garlic paste, and 1 teaspoon ginger paste. I'm going to use olive oil, and you can use any oil, any vegetable oil. 2 tablespoons. I'm going to mix it. And this is the masala we're going to use for our marination. It's all nicely combined. So I'm going to use this size, and then I'm going to cut into. So I'm going to make this small size. You can make it bigger if you want, but that will be a perfect size. When we're going to eat it with a fork, this will be a perfect. So I'm going to finish up all of these the same way. I'm going to grab my potatoes, the baby creamers. I'm going to cut it into half like this. I'm going to place these also into our masala. And the Brussels sprout, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut it in half, put it inside. I'm going to finish up all. I cut the meat into bite-sized pieces. You can make smaller pieces if you want, but this is the perfect size. I cut the Brussels sprouts in half. Same thing with the baby creamer, the potatoes, I cut in half. Now we're going to mix it, all the masala with the meat, Brussels sprout, and baby potato. I'm going to use 2 forks, or you can use your hand and you can mix it nicely. Just like this. And I'm going to make sure that all the masala is nicely incorporated to all the pieces. So all the masala has been nicely incorporated on each pieces, and it's looking nice. For the marination, you can let it sit on a countertop for half an hour. I have my oven preheated at 500°F. Our meat is marinated for half an hour. You can use a tray or you can use a pot. And I'm going to bring and I'm going to spread it evenly. And now I'm going to put it in the oven. We have our oven preheated at 500°F on bake. It's 820, and I'm going to place right in the middle. Just like that. And I'm going to close it, and I'm going to give. So now it's 8:21 as we put it in. So I'm going to give 20 minutes. At 8:41, I'm going to open it. Then I'm going to turn the pieces over. It's exactly 8:41, 20 minutes. It's looking really nice. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pull the tray out, and then I'm going to turn them over. Wow, it smells so good. I'm going to take it out of the oven. And I'm going to turn over all the pieces. As you can see, it releases a lot of water. It's looking good. And after turning over, I'm going to put it back again. I place it back again, and we're still at 500 degrees Fahrenheit. It's 843. We took 2 minutes to turn them over. So I'm going to give 15 more minutes. So 15 minutes, that means now it's a 44. 8:58, I'm going to check, and then I'm going to turn them over. And then we're going to bring them to broil so we can have a nice crispy coating on the top. It's exactly 8:58, another 15 minutes. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pull it out again, and then we're going to turn it around. Just be careful. It's hot, steamy. Our potatoes and Brussels sprout, they are very nicely cooked. The meat itself, if we look, that cuts through, that is also cooked. So it's 35 minutes we're doing at a bake, and I'm going to turn it over again. And now I'm going to use broil, and we're going to cook additional 5 minutes on a broil. It's 9 o'clock, it's another 2 minutes, and now I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to start broil. And we're going to cook only 5 minutes. At 9:05, I'm going to turn up the oven, then I'm going to let it sit another 5 minutes inside the oven. So at 9:10, we're going to take it out. As you saw, the meat is also cooked, but I just wanted to have a little crispiness layer on the top. I'm using a middle rack. It's exactly 9:05, and we are cooking for 5 minutes on the broil. I will turn off the oven, and I'm going to let it sit another 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, then I'm going to take it out, then I'm going to share with you. Our pork meat with the baby cream potatoes and Brussels sprout is all done. There is no more water at the bottom. Ooh, look at this. I'm going to dish out. It's looking delicious. Oven roasted or oven baked. Oven roasted pork meat with baby potatoes and Brussels sprout. Deliciously looking. Very tasty. Please try it. And I'm going to taste it. Oh, boy. Oh, it's a great feast. First, I'm going to try the Brussels sprouts. Very good. Yummy. And now the potatoes. Be careful, don't burn yourself. It's real hot. Oh boy. So creamy. And the meat. So good. This meat is really good. Oven roasted pork meat with Brussels sprouts and cream baby potatoes. Please try it. You can serve as appetizer or main dish or serve with the rice cloth. It's a perfect dish. Please try. If you like it, please like, share and subscribe Easy Steps Cooking. Thank you. Bye-bye.